Good morning to you, folks. I don't know where to start, but this is my top 10 movie psychos. Hope you enjoy. Starting number 10, we have Dr. Hannibal Lecter from the Silence of the Lambs series. Once a survivor during World War II, and who is like some sort of medical doctor, I'm assuming, but years later, he went on a killing spree and then was held in solitary confinement. All he ever likes to eat was someone's liver with fava beans and, of course, a nice Chianti, and I am not gonna go there. Number 9, we have Norman Bates. That dude is an absolute creeper. A good mama's boy who really doesn't play nice with the people he kill. He is really brutal and unhinged. I gotta say, he even has like some sort of split personality disorder, and it it happens that he killed his mother years ago when like running the motel, and then of course the shower scene that we all known. Moving on to number 8, we have the Joker. Of course, I'm gonna have to go with Heath Ledger because Heath Ledger is so cool. And what's so scary about this guy that he has no identity and we have no idea what his origin story is. But he kept telling these like twisted mind games that are very delusional, and of course Batman doesn't find it funny. Number 7, we have good old Freddy Krueger. Freddy Krueger is like the bomb. He is like everybody's like favorite nightmare in the like Nightmare of Elm Street series, and we all know the Claw Glove, and we pretty much already know his origin story. Yeah, we know him as like the bastard son of 100 maniacs, and he was an orphan, and he is just insane. Yeah, I mean, Robert Englund does a good job with his performance, I gotta say. Number 6, we have Jigsaw. Honestly, I've never watched the series, but Jigsaw is like a criminal mastermind that likes to manipulate his victims while hooking them to a device that would possibly end up in their own demise. Number 5, we have Leatherface from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Based on like a real serial killer, Ed Gein. I'm not just going to explain the details, but that guy is like an absolute mess. He's like one dirty hillbilly. Moving on to number 4, we have Ghostface from Scream. Yet another Wes Craven film, but this time we're focusing on like a unknown identity that was known from the robe and the mask and the hood, and of course those prank phone calls. And be sure to block that number. Number 3, we have Michael Myers from the Halloween franchise. During that Halloween night when he was only 6 years old, when he killed his sister, then sent to the state penitentiary during his life in captivity, and then escaped, and then went back on the killing spree when wearing a William Shatner mask and, of course, a jumpsuit while wielding a chef knife. He could be everywhere in every corner. Just be sure to keep the lights on and lock your doors and shut your windows because he is after you no matter what. Number two, we have Takeo Saiki from the Ju-On series. A family man who is an absolute wife beater who brought domestic violence to his wife, Kayako Saiki, and who is responsible for the family curse in the franchise. Finally, number one, we have Jack Torrance from The Shining. One of Stephen King's unhinging characters, who was once a school teacher, then a novel writer, and, of course, became the caretaker of the Overlook Hotel, which is obviously haunted, when bringing his family over to spend the week during winter season, which driven him mad. Speaking of, having a drinking disorder when it comes to drinking alcohol, and, of course, all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy.